Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
Go out within about 5 or 10 minutes because you're not putting any slap on, as the women will say. I said, in a lot of research, a lot of men say these things as well, that it's quite good to have a beard because we don't have to shave every day. The top two in research, the top two things men said about being a man, why it's better, is A, they don't have to give birth, and B, they don't have that time of the month, they don't have periods. So although that is in a sense a bit of a negative for being a best thing about being a man. Worst things, can you remember any of the worst things we said about being a man?
Worst things about being a man, you have to carry everybody on your shoulders. I think if you're a man, everybody looks up to you. Everybody in the family basically looks up to you. Your children.
There's an expectation in a way, isn't there?
Yeah. There's an expectation for you to measure up, and I think that's one of the things that probably one of the biggest causes of depression in men is you feeling inadequate, or you feeling that you can't really measure up. It does bring you down, especially if you're, not all men, some men are just they're just happy just being called whatever name under the sun, and they'll be like, I can take it.
I don't know about that. No, I know what you mean, and I think we also said, or some men have said, that an equivalent to childbirth pain is being kicked in the testicles, which probably many of us experience playing football.
Yeah.
And it is a very, but I suppose it's a much quicker pain, isn't it? Yeah. Not expected to show emotions really, and I think it's true that men don't always, all these things are generalizations, of course, but men don't always feel able, or they don't want to express what they really feel. They say, we don't like to go to the doctors, we sweep it under the rug sort of thing, rather than face up to things. And I'm sure all these sort of anecdotes have some basis, don't they? We do actually, we only ever really have one surname, don't we? We don't have to change it, whereas women often, depending on if they get married or how many times, or they may have a double-barreled name, they may start off as a Miss, then they become a Mrs., then a Ms. And you think, us guys, we're Mr. this and that, aren't we? So it's a bit easier. And we can therefore have, there can be an M. Hikins Jr., but you won't find your son's mother. She can't have a daughter, or she could, I suppose, but whatever her name is, Junior, because it just doesn't seem to apply the other way around, I suppose, for those reasons, that the names will change. So they were some of the things we talked about. We don't want to go back over all those again. So let's think about the pros and cons of being a woman. Now, that's going to be a little bit difficult for us, so we're taking a bit of a flyer here, aren't we, Cuz? Because we could say things which could get us into serious trouble. Let me start the ball rolling, though, by giving you a couple of quotes from women, because, again, like men, there's been a lot of research about how women feel about being a woman. So the question posed to women was, what is special about being a woman? And one response was, women are amazing. We are kind, caring, intuitive, compassionate, and empathetic. I prefer to say empathic, actually, because empathetic, it's mean the same thing, but I don't like the word pathetic in there. In other words, they have good empathy. One particular lady said, what is your favourite thing about being a woman? My favourite thing about being female is the calm confidence in myself being a woman. And I have incredible women that my life has given to me. I am everything. I am strong and gentle. I am smart and silly. I am beautiful and authentic. So what are your reactions initially to those start points. I mean, it seems to me that you ask women what they think they like being a woman, what do they think about it, and you get a lot of women who say, I love being a woman. I love being, I think a good word they use is womanly. I just love that being a woman. Now, is that your experience of women you know or have known, that they're very comfortable in their skin?
Okay. I wouldn't say it's the experience of most women. I would say it's the experience of that probably is coming from a woman in her 20s. It doesn't matter what century or age she lives in or she's lived in, but it's the age group or the age band. 20 is.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.